Come dream with me tonight. Hi there, it's me, Teddy Ruxpin. Today's the kind of day that some people might not like very much. None of my friends are around. I have nothing to do except be by myself. But on days like this, or on rainy days when I have to stay inside, or on days when I'm sick and I have to stay in bed, it's really not so bad because I always find lots of interesting things to do. Sometimes I enjoy being alone so much, I even hang a sign on my door that says, "Quiet, please, quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet." If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please, quiet, please. There is really nothing you can bring me. I have some little songs I'd like to sing me. I'll be sitting here quietly having fun. Even if the rain is pouring, there's no need to say it's boring. Should a little rain affect your mood? And even if you're feeling sickly, you'll feel better much more quickly if you have a positively positive attitude. You can laugh away each drizzly cloud. So let's quietly sing it out loud. Quiet, please, quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please, quiet, please. There is really nothing you can buy me, because I have enough to occupy me. I'll be sitting here quietly having fun. Looking out the window or imagining things, reading stories, making up your own, singing funny songs that no one else can sing. There's a lot to do when you're alone. Even if it's yucky weather, you'll have fun if you are clever. There's 100 games that you can play. And even if you're feeling dizzy, you'll feel better when you're busy doing the quiet stuff I always do in a quiet day. By yourself is such a happy place to be. So now quietly sing it with me. Quiet, please, quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please, quiet, please. There is really nothing you can tell me, 'cause on days like this, I might as well be simply sitting here quietly having fun. Quiet, please. One of the things I sang about in that song was looking out the window. That might not sound like a very exciting thing to do, but you'd be amazed at all the things you can see. Sometimes it's like watching a show right outside your window. I'll bet there are some wonderful things outside your window, too. When I'm looking out my window, people come and go. I'm just looking out my window. Hey, there's someone that I know. If he knew it was me watching him, he probably would stop and say hello. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window. When I'm looking out my window, clouds go drifting by. I'm just looking out my window. There's a butterfly. If she knew I was there, she might fly away. So I'm glad the butterfly doesn't know. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window, I can see a tree swaying lazily, stretching its branches in the breeze. And every hour another flower opens its petals just to entertain the bees. When I'm looking out my window, everything is new. Looking out my window is my favorite thing to do. Each and every day something's different. There are days when you can watch the rain turn to snow. It's really quite a show. Looking out my window. Looking out my window. Looking out my window. Looking out the window is a great way to see things that you never knew were there. But there's another way to discover new things without ever leaving your room. It's a wonderful, magical, exciting thing called reading. Reading can take you to new and interesting places. In fact, some of those places you can only get to by reading books. I've got a big collection of books that I like to read. I have one about sailing. I used to sail boats a lot when I lived in Relonia. And there's my Iliop's Guide to Nature. It comes in handy on hikes and picnics. Oh, and my dictionary and my encyclopedia. I have some complicated books. Most are really fun, though. And one of my favorites is The History of Grundo. Oh, I also have some reference books, which mostly you can trust in. Hey, this old book looks interesting. The Story of Teddy Ruxpin. I'll have to give this one a look. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets dreary. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. A good book can make you cheery or take you on an adventure. I guarantee it will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. If there's a door you'd like to open, a book can let you in. There are so many books that take you to where you've never been. You can go to a far-off magic land and meet a knight courageous. When you read a book, you travel just by turning the pages. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets humdrum. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. And find out where teddy bears come from. And you'll go on an adventure, I guarantee. It will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. Hey, here's a book about music. How to play fiddles and flutes. This one I just bought for Grubby. 100 ways to cook roots. Yuck! Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. Whenever the world gets dreary. Give a book a look, give a book a look, give a book a look. A good book can make you cheery or take you on an adventure. I guarantee it will be the best trip you ever took if you give a book a look. Give a book a look. Give a book a look. You can even come and visit me when you give a book a look. So you see, you can have fun looking out the window, or reading a book, or just imagining. Did you ever lay in bed and imagine that your blankets were something funny or strange? If you've never tried it, just snuggle up under your covers and imagine this. Blankets on my bed look like mashed potatoes. Blankets on my bed aren't always what they seem. I could pretend they're mountains of ice cream, and I just might eat them when I fall asleep and dream. Or I could wrinkle them up and they look like waves. Blankets on my bed look just like an ocean. Blankets on my bed, what amazing things to see. I imagine a starfish swimming up to me and telling me stories all about the sea. Now they look like a little town. There's a road that goes between my pillows, and those wrinkles in my blankets might be streets. There's a great big hill in the middle, and a tunnel running under my sheets. Boy, it's dark in here. Blankets on my bed, hiding under covers. Blankets on my bed, nobody knows where I went. I can have the best time that I've ever spent. I'll be nice and cozy here inside my tent. Come on in, it's fun here inside my tent. Sometimes it's easier to imagine things when you're by yourself. I enjoy being alone because I really like being with myself. I've discovered that wherever I may go, there are always some good friends that I know. I know myself, and I know and I know me. And so even when I'm all alone, I'm in good company. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Oh, myself and I are always charming me. And when we sing, we always sing in three-part harmony. I'm always happy to be I, myself, and me. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Me, myself, and I always try to share. If me and myself have a party, I know I'll be there. Three best friends are we, I, myself, and me. I can do anything that I want to when I'm by myself alone. I can stand on my head, lay in bed, sing a song, or write a poem. And if I use my imagination, I can be anything I choose. I can be any place, make a face, take a snooze. I've got nothing to lose. Me, myself, and I, wherever I go, we're always together. Me, myself, and I, we're as close as a person can be. Me, myself, and I, we like to chat all day. We always know just what the others are gonna say, and we always agree. I, myself, and me. I, myself, and me. Spending quiet time alone really can be fun. Rainy days, or even sick days, can be a whole lot more interesting when you have special things to do. I just thought of something funny. All this time we've been talking about being by yourself, but neither one of us is alone. I'm here with you, and you're here with me. And if you count myself, and I, and yourself, why, we've been having a party all along. A very quiet party. Quiet, please. please, quiet, please. It's the kind of day just made for quiet. If I were you, I think I would try it, and you won't need the help of anyone. Quiet, please, there is really nothing you can tell me. 'Cause on days like this, I might as well be simply sitting here quietly, having fun. Quiet,